One of the more regularly posed questions concerning vertical leap training is, can jumping rope increase a person's vertical jump? The short answer is yes, it may, but it isn't necessarily so simple. You see, skipping actually doesn't do much to enhance jumping over. This is best done by hitting the weights and doing a bit of intense jumping drills. Nonetheless, what skipping can do is enable you to employ that muscular power more effectively. Skipping can help improve a person's vertical leap in a whole bunch of different ways. Firstly, it is a terrific cardio activity with two immediate jumping advantages. The first is that it boosts your work capacity so that you can train harder and recuperate more quickly between exercises. The second cardiovascular relevant advantage is that skipping rope can be an amazing fat-burning workout. This can be important because any excessive unwanted weight actually does nothing to help you jump high. Should you be packing a couple of excess pounds, a number of hard and fast rope jumping intervals works like a charm. Apart from those cardiovascular connected advantages, rope jumping will help your vertical by improving your trunk stability, your balance, your speed, plus it helps build up powerful lower legs and ankles. Of particular interest here is the ankle strength development. Ads by Google equals window ads by Google. Push. Strong ankles serve a number of uses, such as lowering the chance of injuries, increasing your foot speed, and coming from a vertical jump standpoint, strong ankles assist you to more efficiently transfer force into the ground, which ultimately can help you to increase your jump. This is often known as ankle stiffness. Sometimes you notice coaches speak about ankle stiffness as possessing nearly mythical benefits in relation to improving your capacity to jump, and prescribe all kinds of exercises to cultivate this. Essentially, very good ankle strength just helps stop energy leaks, particularly for single-leg jumping athletes, or people who do a lot of running and jumping, and specifically at the crucial position of takeoff. A fantastic analogy is that ankle strength/stiffness is like the shocks in a race car. It doesn't matter just how formidable the power plant of the race car is, if it has soft or weak shockers in the suspension, then it probably won't go through the corners very fast, due to the fact generally there will end up being excessive body movement and lost power. In other words, the weak suspension is an energy leak for a Formula One. It must have solid shocks to use its power to the track successfully. Likewise, your vertical jump needs powerful ankles and feet to jump with maximal efficiency. Even though skipping rope is great for enhancing ankle strength, in the end it is a low-intensity activity and therefore is not perfect. In order to more efficiently build ankle stiffness utilizing jumping rope, there are actually a few things you can do to boost the difficulty of the training. The initial thing you can do is boost the speed of your skips. Keeping track of the number of revolutions per work interval is a terrific way to keep a high speed and intensity. High-rate jumping rope causes you to go quicker, which in turn means much more drive transferred to the ground by way of your ankles, resulting in greater developments in strength. The second approach to raise intensity is to perform single-leg skipping, hopping. Clearly, having to carry the strain from your entire body on only the one ankle joint considerably increases the work it does and therefore improves the strength gains enjoyed. Aside from the pure vertical jump relevant benefits, rope jumping is also surprisingly easy to learn, helps build coordination, can be carried out nearly anywhere, helps make you look good, costs less than $10 for a good rope, and on top of that, being a weight-bearing activity, it will help build strong bones. Ads by Google equals window. Ads by Google. Push. One other reward of jumping rope which is frequently ignored is that it's usually quite quick to recover afterward. Keep in mind how sore a workout of interval training leaves you, and contrast that with a similarly timed session of jumping rope. Needless to say, you probably won't burn off an equivalent number of calories. Even so, the fact that the following day you can skip once again not having a lot of pain starts to accumulate pretty quickly. The most effective method of adding rope jumping into your workouts is usually to include it as part of a good warm-up. It is a terrific total body exercise that gets the blood going along and warms up your joints for a great workout. If you require further work either for fat reduction or for ankle strength development, it isn't tough to set aside a few minutes to do a few high-speed intervals towards the end of your routines or at another time. Jumping rope is a really fantastic exercise that just about any kind of sports person could make use of. It doesn't help you develop lots of power, but put together with a high-quality vertical training workout, the increases in foot and ankle power it builds up can start to play a significant role in maximizing not only your vertical, but also your general sports capabilities.